Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the midweek show here on Airliners Live. How are we all doing? Welcome in. It's Wednesday already, and the sun is out. It is glorious today. Absolutely glorious weather. And we're going to be bringing you all the aviation action here from Manchester Airport for the next few hours. Welcome in, welcome in. How are we all doing, guys? Let's get some names in the chat. Huge welcome to Tony P. Bikes and Hikes. How are you doing, mate? Welcome in, sorry. Malcolm Lewis, Ken Passy, hello. Matt Hyatt, Jeff P. Loopy with a 5-5. Cheers, mate. Pia, Ruth, Squire, Joe on Twitch. Welcome in. Mrs. Airliners Live. Matt Smith, Matt Ladd Smith. And up on the roof, Brownie Cam. Something that rhymes with one of them two. How are you doing?
Hello, not too bad. Not too bad.
Quite nice, isn't it, today? A bit chilly, but...
It's freezing this morning, but now the sun's out, it's made a huge difference, so looking forward to it.
Good. And as you can see, quite a nice out backdrop today. We had snow here in the UK, over parts of the UK the last couple of days, and that's going to provide a beautiful backdrop to us here at Manchester Airport. And it's going to be a nice show today, guys. Nice show. 2 3s at the moment. I was hoping for 0-5s, I'll be honest. But 2 3s we've got. And 2 3s we will enjoy.
Yeah, got loads of visibility as well, so we can watch the planes all the way in on the approach. I'm excited for that.
And we are yet again testing Twitter live streams today, because we were inspired yesterday. What are you doing? What have you seen?
Wait. I'll keep talking. No, just about...
I'm as curious as everybody.
Maybe it'll move. The moon is just behind me, but
okay,
sadly not.
You put me off now. I forgot what I was saying.
Twitter live stream, X live streams.
Yes, we were inspired yesterday by yet another incredible SpaceX Starship live stream. I love them live streams, man. They know how to stream them, guys. Just the angles, and there was like over 1 million people watching on Twitter.
Everything about their production's so good, isn't it? Like the audio mixing, the different angles, and how it all works together. The hosts back in the studio. It's like everything it's so good.
Everything just works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So if you are watching on Twitter, do me a favour. Can you put something in the chat? Because I'll be honest, we don't quite know how it works. And I'd love to see you guys just saying a quick hello in the chat. Just so I can see if it's working, I think would be nice. But let me know. I've popped out the chat as well, so I wonder if I can... Sorry, you guys just saw that for a split second there.
Yeah, some channels do stream on the old X, but it's still a live streaming platform that's like in its infancy. I know it used to be called... Was it Periscope? Was it made by Twitter back in the day?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, look, Ian Boyle's in the Twitch chat. Sorry, in the...
The X
Ian's
chat.
In the Twitter, the X... What do we call it? We need a cool name. Is it called the X chat? Is that what we call it? Are we cool if we say that? Are we a bit cringy?
Space X chat.
There you go. Ian, you have got the... I guess you've got the title of the first ever message, and maybe the last ever message sent to the Airliners live stream on Twitter. And you guys watch on YouTube, as always, a very warm welcome. Jethro the Scarecrow saying, looks good, high quality video. Thank you, mate. Paula, thanks again for the awesome card you sent in to us as well. And we've got the seagulls on the fridge. Only Paula will know what that means. But thank you very, very much.
Sounds like code, that, doesn't it?
Andy Polo, I'm going to say this hopefully without doxing you. Me and Andy were a bit disappointed at the car company you work for. And we'd think with a name like that, you should be working for Volkswagen, just saying. So maybe like career goals, maybe you should get to Volkswagen at some point, mate. But we sent your prize out yesterday, hence why we know where you're working. So you should receive your prize in the next couple of days.
I'm loving these the snow backdrop, and
mate,
that British Airways taxiing out them with the snow, like hill in the background, looked amazing.
Yeah, It's good, isn't it?
Got a little screen grab, so maybe another social media post. It is quite snowy up here as well on the roof. I know a lot of people like to comment on the state of the roof here at the tower, but I'll zoom out in a moment before all three defrosts. But like my car this morning.
Oh, I had to de-ice mine this morning.
I know.
Trying to find the scraper.
I had to like pry the boot open.
Turns out my scraper is not very good at scraping.
Ah, right.
So I may need a better one. Airliners Live car scrapers when?
I know, yeah.
Ryanair just arriving in from Budapest. Andy says I worked my way up from there. Oh, fair play then, Andy. Fair play, mate. You've already done your polo service.
Maybe you need a change of surnames.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, what did we say? You should be called Andy R9 from now on.
All right.
R8? Is it an R8? I don't know cars. Audi R8. Maybe R9's the new one that only me, him, and you know about.
I know. And he's like, how does he know about that?
How does he know? Who told them about the R9? Mr. Jakey Boy Simpson, welcome in. And Stuart, thank you very much, mate. Yeah, we put a lot of money and effort into getting the right equipment to bring you guys a good stream. So I'm glad you're seeing that at your end as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I did the usual. I think a lot of people do this, where you reverse out of the drive, maybe slightly prematurely, and then you realise that you're probably being a bit illegal. So I instantly just pulled over on the side of the road for another 10 minutes and just waited for the car to...
off the windows. Just
like, yeah, you can't see, mate. You should probably pull over here.
Yep.
So yeah, pulled over, but then got stuck in the massive traffic jam coming out near mine. Don't know what's going on, but it took me longer to do what is usually a 2-minute drive than it did to get to the airport after that, which was just insane.
Mad.
Looks a bit crisp. Hey, no worries, mate. No worries. It is a bit. Are you streaming later today, Jake?
Yeah.
Did you get on 2024?
Mate, did you? Let us know.
Did anyone in the chat get on Microsoft Flight Sim 2024? God. What an embarrassing release, eh?
Even I tried, and wow. What's mind-blowing is people pre-ordered that as well.
Yeah.
Like, the idea of a pre-order, I assumed, was so you can get it straight away. That was always the thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm glad I stayed well clear of that, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I tried it, had it on in the background while it was loading, playing other games, and just watching the spectacle unfold.
The awkward thing is the footage that I saw of people who did get in was not that amazing either. So yeah, I'm going to keep quiet on it today. I think I'm just going to wait and see. But,
server overload, yeah, exactly. It'll be their servers. And for a game that relies
on servers,
that relies on servers, yes.
Like, how's it going to handle across the pond? Do you know what I mean? Like, what? I don't know. Anyway, I'll be sticking with 2020 and enjoying it for the time being.
Really,
Ken Passy, good morning.
Matt said he's seen a few cars on the school run with the windscreen totally frosted. Might as well be driving with their eyes shut.
Yeah, literally.
I reckon with school runs, people are in just such a rush as well, you know.
Yeah.
To get out the house and they haven't got time to completely defrost.
Ian saying he's stuck at 97%. Yeah, join the club, mate. I think everyone got stuck at 97%.
Yeah, I feel like I should have just left it on overnight and just seen what happened.
But it doesn't matter because when you got in anyway, the scenery that relies on the servers to load just looked like a bag of rice because it wasn't loading in. And then Edward, the pilot, who's a real-world pilot, was doing the, let's say, I guess you call it the PPL. Yeah, tell me it was released for Xbox without telling me it's an Xbox game. You know what I mean?
I seen a London controller with the dirty tactics last night.
Oh, yeah.
He put in his title, 2024, playing 2024, but then went on to 2020 because 2024 wasn't working, and everyone was just tuning in like, wow, he got in.
You got 2,500 viewers.
Yeah, look, he got in, and he's like, oh no, this isn't that. Well, you can stick around if you want.
Yeah. Hey, Buffalo Tracker, thank you so much, mate, with the 5 gifted memberships. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Listen, and I understand Xbox users probably pay the bills for that game, but it would be nice for the PC users to at least get lied to a little bit that it's not an Xbox release. That's all I'm saying. Like, can we just get a little bit of love? Just a little bit.
270 watching on X. Not sure if you got my comment saying Liam. There you go.
No, I didn't.
Oh, there you go.
It would appear not.
It still seems quite buggy, doesn't it? The old.
I mean, unless the chat isn't working properly over there, I don't know. Let me go on my phone. Do I have? I deleted Twitter off my phone. Don't tell Elon.
What? When did they start doing live streaming again properly? You know, and like new ownership, rebrand. They started live streaming, and we tested it then, didn't we?
Yeah, it was a bag of rice.
And it was terrible. It was like really, really bad. And I don't think it's actually improved a lot since then.
No, I don't think it has, mate. I'm installing it again. Smithy, thanks so much. Gifting a membership to the community. Appreciate that. Hey, Bevs, no worries. Glad you're enjoying Jake's streams. Nice one. Yeah, we're all gambling points in Jake's stream and we all lose them, so don't worry, it's not just you.
She was on a winning streak and then...
Was she?
Yeah, and then, then she tried to gamble it all and you know what happens, don't you?
I need to remember. Is it linked to our Google account?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Jason B, welcome back. 13 months of membership. Love watching Airliners live whilst getting ready for work. Hey, nice one, mate. Welcome in. And Wayne with the 55 months. Mate, don't ask that, Wayne. Come on, Wayne. Thanks so much. 55 months. Appreciate that.
So there's blue stuff in the sky.
No idea. Lufthansa in from Munich next. No, I don't want you to send me notifications. Thank you.
Yeah, it's lovely sky today. Lots of sun, which is nice. Quite rare, especially the last few weeks. If anyone lives in, especially the northwest of the UK, it's been very, very bleak. Lots of overcast. Maybe the odd pocket of sun here and there. Wasn't it like the first 10 days in November we had 0 hours of sun? So, yeah, it's lovely to have a bit of change. And then, of course, it's cold as well. It was very frosty this morning. A lot of efforts to get the cars moving. Yeah, go follow us on the old X. I mean, hey, we're on lots of different social media platforms, so whatever you use yourself, give us a follow. You know, if you're on Instagram or Facebook, or some people seem to use Threads, which is interesting. I don't know. The new one, Blue Sky. Hey, Blue Sky, Manchester. Still thunder and lightning here in Tenerife. Wow, really? How long has that been going on for? Have we swapped weather today? Should I have a lie down in the sun and go swim in the sea? It's not a good idea. Don't recommend. Do not recommend.
Debbie shouting good morning. I think
Hello.
she's...
Oh, look, Singapore A350. Now rolling.
Dunk, welcome in, mate. Hope you're doing well. Did you watch any of the Starship launch yesterday?
I didn't. No, I need to watch it back.
Yeah, it was quite cool. It was quite cool.
What was it? Another like catch with the big hand thing, or is it a?
Well, they cancelled that. They did plan for that, but no, it cancelled. But they were expecting for the ship to break up on re-entry, and it didn't. So that was pretty hype.
Wow, nice.
Really, really cool. I watched it on Snow's channel on Twitch, mate. That guy, he puts like all the music on. You know, like all Interstellar and all this stuff. He's there just like getting pogged out. He's like clapping and all this. Mate, it's such a cool place. If anyone wants like a really kind of cool alternative stream for the launches, just check out Snow on on Twitch. It's Snow. It's UH and then Snow on Twitch, and yeah, go and give him a watch because he puts on a good show when they're on. He's usually a GTA RP streamer. Pia, thank you so much for the awesome donation coming into the stream, saying, sorry I'm not very active, I'm so busy making my new homework, I can't donate memberships, but I'll be back. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, Pia. Thank you so much for your incredible support. I hope it's all going well as well. Thanks so much. And Terry, welcome back for 33 months. Book the Prince of Wales aircraft carrier tour at Liverpool in December. Thanks, Sloan, for the heads up. Yeah, they're letting people go on board that, aren't they? They're bringing that aircraft carrier back in, and apparently you can go and book a trip on it.
You can. If one of the mods can get a link in the chat, that'd be awesome. So I think one thing about that, Terry, is try and get there early, because I remember the last time they did that, I think it was roughly the same price. It's really cheap. It's like less than £2, is it, to do it? But because it's so cheap, I think a lot of people book it. And I remember once I went, and the queue was massive to get on. So just try and get there early, I'd say.
Yeah.
Oops. Jet 2, A321 Neo over there on the south side, waiting to depart. And 2 aircraft on final approach. You can just see the lights behind. And a TUI Dreamliner on the taxi out as well. It's sold out now, I'm saying, sorry. Wow, okay, that went quick. Maybe they're limiting the numbers a little bit more this time round. I'm definitely going to go see it. The craziest thing, I reckon, is when you see it from the other side of the Mersey. Because it just looks crazy when you see it paired with like the buildings and stuff. It just looks so odd. In front of the Liverpool skyline. What date is that, Terry, by the way? Did you put the date? You put December, didn't you? TUI Dreamliner looking really nice in these conditions.
Sorry, I'm slightly distracted. Just trying to fix our overlay. I don't think it's working. Let me...
It's sold out in a few hours. Wow, okay. Fair enough. Not surprised with charging £1.75 for a ticket.
Cool. Are we cooking now? Yes, we're cooking on gas now. There we go. There you go, Buffalo. There's your gifted membership showing up on the old overlay there. Thank you, mate.
Nice. 7th and 8th of December, apparently. Cool.
Okay. MacVision 3D, welcome in. And Alimo something or other, welcome to you.
Yes.
Danny Caravajal, welcome to you on X. And Diane, good morning, welcome in. Hey, that's awesome, Kev. So he's in hospital, but he walked for the first time yesterday. It was amazing. Looking forward to chilling, watching my favourite show. Hey, Kev, well done, mate. Let's get some 10 out of 10s in the chat for Kev. Great news, buddy.
Good job.
And Malky, thanks so much, dude. Just gifting 5 memberships to the community as the Air France makes a noise.
Love them Virgin Atlantic engines in the sun as well. Looking really nice. They will be on single runway operations within probably the next hour. In fact, no, much sooner than that, actually. Next sort of 10 minutes, hopefully.
Nice. Yeah, we're going to get some awesome views of the takeoffs, guys, when we get that. But just as that Virgin Atlantic crosses over, apologies, we switch across to the TUI Dreamliner, and that's heading out to Montego Bay. Morning, Julian. Welcome in. Jackie's working and lurking. Ollie Davies, good morning. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Keith, looks awesome, doesn't it? Look at them hills behind. Wow.
Ice. Iceland there. On the icy backdrop. Yeah, Ruth, it'd be nice to be going somewhere warm on a day like today. It'd be a shock to the system, wouldn't it? How would you even dress? You'd have to wear a jumper on the plane and you arrive, step off the plane, you start sweating.
I mean, sorry to say, though, I mean, it's 29 degrees over there tomorrow.
Yep.
But then Friday onwards, all the way through to Wednesday, rain.
Where's this?
Montego Bay.
Oh, my God. If you're going there for a week.
So don't tell anybody on board that Dreamliner that it's about to rain for a week, according to Google Weather.
Yikes.
Shh, shh, shh. We're going to have a great time. And you can see there anti-ice fluid coming off the wings of the awesome Dreamliner. You'll see that quite a lot today, especially with it being backlit, with the sun being out. We'll get an awesome view of that shot. Gil, welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
Awesome.
And the Virgin Atlantic lined up next, heading out to Orlando.
Another much warmer destination.
Conrad says he's struggling today because he's at work and they're actually expecting him to work rather than watch the airliner's live stream. Mate, I'd be putting in a letter of complaint, to be honest.
I know. It's Wednesday. You know what that means.
Wednesday. You know what I mean? What's going on, Conrad?
It's Wednesday, mate. Airline is live. Come on, Conrad.
Even G Chronos.
Exactly.
Virgin A330 next to takeoff. Just holding probably a bit of separation between that and the Dreamliner in front.
Aztec, welcome in. Yeah, it is a beautiful backdrop today here at Manchester Airport. If you're just tuning in for the first time, maybe you're watching us on X. Welcome to Airliners Live. We stream 3 times a week from Manchester Airport. My name's Martin, down here just pushing the buttons down in the little studio section. And we got Brown Bill, Mr. Andy Brownie, up on the top. And getting all the awesome shots for you guys.
Probably have 400 people watching over there, so... Hello.
Yeah, we do.
Wow.
Yeah, if you guys are watching on X, please get a message in. We'd love to say hello to you guys, welcome you in. If maybe you've never watched us before, that would be awesome to know. KLM just touching down from Amsterdam. A330 rocketing out on 23 left. Jackie says, should sell hydraulic units or watch planes? It's a tough choice. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave that one with you, Jackie. KLM just arriving in from Amsterdam. Flight time of just 51 minutes. Yeah, I'm curious to see it, Ian. I'll be curious to see that, mate. I can't say this clearly enough, but over the top from the north, says Andy. Okay, what are we looking for? I always trust Andy because he's always got his head on the swivel here at Manchester. Let me have a look.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Andy knows. Over the top from the north. Oh, Grumman C2A Greyhound is going to fly over the top. United States Navy. That's coming from tower direction, Andy, roughly. And it looks like it's going to cross over. That's an important one.
How far away is it?
Not far at all.
And how high?
19,000 feet.
Okay.
It's like a prop aircraft.
I don't see anything now.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that.
Sometimes it's easier to see it on the screen than it is in real life. If you have a look. Don't see anything at the moment over there.
Can we see it? Can we see it?
Is that on flight radar or just...
Might be coming more sort of behind you to the left, I think. It's going to be around here somewhere. Yeah, it is on flight radar. Yeah, it's not... It's just... it's RG01.
Yeah. Let me have a look on radars. Try and triangulate it.
Kev, thanks for... Oh,
okay.
stop swearing, Kev. Thanks for gifting a membership to the community. Appreciate that, mate. And Brian also gifting a membership. Appreciate that. It's kind of like following the Beluga path, essentially, Andy.
Okay.
We're looking for it, chat. We're looking.
That looks like it should be.
It's close now.
I know.
It's going to pretty much be right over the top of us in a second.
Is it invisible? Okay. No, I don't see anything. I'm mad.
Can't see it. It's going to be coming over the terminal any second now.
Well, it's like right over our heads, more like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you see it?
see something, but it's going a different way.
Yeah, it won't be that then.
Yeah, it's going the opposite way. Oh, I think I see it. It's right ahead.
Oh, I can hear it.
Yeah, I see it. Let me adjust the tripod to see that. I'm going to have to get it as it goes away from us, I think. Well, that's loud, isn't it? And points it up more.
There it is.
Yeah. That is noisy.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
That's all I can see above.
It's going to be right ahead of us now.
How weird. Look, folks,
That is practically invisible.
what?
It's going to be to the right of that. That's the KLM.
Yeah. How is it so hard to see? Wow, they've really made that tricky to find, haven't they? That's actually all you can see up there. Like, no joke. With my eyes, with the camera.
I think it's not trailing, is it?
Yeah, you'd at least
We
see
heard it.
at least see a dot though. See how that KLM's like reflecting so much.
Yeah, that's long gone now, mate. There is another one. We're going to get another go. We're going to get another chance, hopefully.
Yeah, let's try.
Matt would have got it. Yeah, he would.
He would have.
Yeah. Couldn't even see it with our eyes, never mind the camera.
Madness.
It was to the left when you zoomed in. Oh.
Did you folks see it on the screen?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it with my eyes or on the screen, but given the screen's only, well, it's 8-inch, so it's not exactly like massive.
We did our best. Well, we've got another go. We can try again in a bit. We heard it though. That was loud, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's designed to be hard to see, but
Yeah, Robson, don't get Andy on the guns, will you? Yeah.
Where is it? Where is it? 5 minutes behind. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that. I'll let you folks do more of the looking. I'd be curious to watch that back, though, and full screen it, bump up the resolution and just pixel peep at the screen, see if we can see it. That's mad. There are some binoculars up here as well, so I wonder if they'd help.
How about, right, let's swap for the next 5 minutes and let's see if I can get the next one.
Okay.
Let me see. Stand by, guys.
Woo! It's comfy down here.
Right.
I've got my gloves on.
What's going on here? Let's have a look.
Okay, so I've got radar open. Oh yeah, it's like not massively far away.
No,
Martin.
there it is.
Martin's going to give it a buzz.
Mate, it is loud, these headphones. Hold on.
I think it's because I have my beanie on in it.
Yeah.
My beanie base.
Your beanie there.
And when there's ATRs taxiing past and you can't hear FA. This Ryanair as well on the taxiway has been there for a while. 737 MAX on the Man Mad route. The Man Mad.
Oh, is it?
The Man Mad. He is a madman. Warm up a bit, Andy. I know it's not that bad today.
There is a 380 not far from where this aircraft is.
Okay.
I can't see that either.
Yeah, that should trail a bit. Let me have a look. Can I get flight radar on the screen? I can. Bosh. There you go, folks. So there at the bottom right there is, in the middle of the screen now, is Manchester Airport. If I yaboosh that off. If I go up here, that's it. 4th most tracked plane in the world. Flight radar 24. C2A Greyhound. Again, I'm going to go over the top. And it's not even that high. Like 20,000 feet, that should be easily visible. Planes that are flying over at 30,000 feet, we can still see.
Right, let me... So...
It's like
is this an Emirates? Just for my... Yes.
Yeah, I think that's a trippy.
Okay, so it's gonna...
It's
just to the right of that, isn't it?
I'm going to just stare at the screen from now on.
Right, so I know
Chat,
roughly where it's coming from now.
Just past Bolton.
I'm just doing some quick maths here, trying to work out what direction this is going to come from. I think it's going to come from around here somewhere. There's a 380. So it's... Okay. There it is. No, that's a 380 that was... It's got to be here somewhere, man. Mate, who made these military planes so hard to see? Hey? You know what I mean? Is it nearly here or what? I can't see it, mate. Where is it? Is it here now? No.
What is this?
This is not
Where's Wally Ultra Hard mode?
Mate, this is literally like, if you tick this one off on your log,
Yeah.
you need to get us like 1 million points.
Chat, if you see it, let us know.
Mate,
Use flight radars, augmented reality. I'll try that, folks.
My eyes are literally tricking me now.
I'm going to try that. AR mode on flight radar. That should help, at least. Right.
Mate, we're in trouble here.
No, that's not helping, that. AR mode.
It's got to be here somewhere, man.
You can't actually see. This reckons it's more towards a tower, this AR mode. But that doesn't make any sense. I don't think it has the... No, I don't know. I don't think that's helping.
Oh, mate, I can hear it again. Oh, don't be at it, man. Where is it?
This is so funny.
Hold on, taking my headset off. I'm going to go full concentration.
Go on then, try and get it. Right, nobody do anything in the chat crazy. Just focus, everyone. Look at the screen. Who played Where's Wally as a kid? I keep seeing like scratches or like little bits of dust on the screen and thinking that's it. Well, it's now overhead. It's literally overhead now.
Mate, I can see it with my eyes. I just can't find it with a camera.
You can see it with your eyes. That's literally what we're looking at. Mate, this is not possible. It's literally like just gone over now. It's flying away from us now. The concentration. Better than geocache. I know it's more tense, isn't it? Requires more skill.
Hey, this is a joke, this. I saw it with my eyes, but the problem is, what happens when you just point in the camera at like blue like this? It just doesn't know what to focus on. So it just defocuses as you point the camera up towards it. It defocuses. So yeah, it just flew literally right over the top of us. I saw it.
Was it hard to see though?
Yeah, I didn't see it until it was pretty much right over the top of us.
You need binoculars. There's some binoculars here, but again, that's not going to help us see it on the stream. Though is the problem.
And I did point the camera literally right at it, but it just wouldn't focus on it.
Yeah, yeah, good point actually, because the camera's not going to struggle as well.
Well, the camera was just, it was like, mate, what are you pointing me at all this blue for?
That little pixel there, that's slightly less blue. That's what you want to focus on. Oh well, we tried.
We saw it. Well, I did.
A C2A.
I promise you guys that I saw it.
Yeah.
That's about as good as you're going to get.
And you guys seen it on Flight Radar. That's number 2 worldwide now on Flight Radar. I bet you that's like all of our chat just like staring at it, trying to triangulate the position, get it on the augmented reality. I tried that augmented reality then, but I don't think it worked very well. I don't think it works massively well. Planes that are just straight over your head.
I'll let you have your camera back in a minute.
Go on, have fun. You got a plane on final approach. There's also a King Air as well flying over the.
Oh, don't start that! I've just put the
approach.
camera back.
No, that's well to the left of that. There's enough buttons to press down here now, isn't there?
Yeah, quite a lot going on.
Buttons here, buttons there. Right, chat. We could talk again in the chat. Like, stop staring. Just get away from the screen now. Get your nose off the screen.
Oi!
Sitting too close to the TV makes your eyes square. Except for if it's VR headset, apparently that's an exception.
Apparently that's fine. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
King of the Skies, 25 minutes out. Nice, Matt. Thanks for the heads up. Appreciate that, my guy. There you go. All right, coming on next is a Pegasus Airbus A3 something. Can we Radar's not clicking on things. That's weird. I can do this, though. An A320 coming in from Istanbul. Yeah, the Beluga's usually a bit easier to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
When that flies over. And that's usually not, it's usually similar altitude. A bit lower than the Beluga, but not crazy difference.
I was more triggered that I could actually see it that time. And I just couldn't get the camera pointed at it.
Jen saying there's just been a military helicopter fly over your house. Nice.
Another one.
Let's have a look at I'll have a look at ADSB. It's probably the best way to find out info on them.
Nice one, Jen. Tell everybody where we live.
It flew over at precisely 10:30. Yeah, Diane, you can turn the radio back on. That's a good reference. I like that. When you're in the car and you have to turn the radio down to concentrate more on seeing.
Everyone does that.
When you're in a shopping centre and you're trying to find a space, turn the radio down.
Turn it off now. I think.
Vision improves by 20% when you do that. Laurie M, good morning to you.
Looks like we're on singles, Brownie.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to get this Gulfy, or do you want me to?
I'll let you go it, because this is probably going to be quite a nice clip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stand by, chat. Better go back to what I'm good at. Stand by. Ah, well. What was it? We had a go, didn't we?
We tried. It was fun.
Welcome in, everybody, though. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Welcome to Airliners Live. And Matty R, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub, mate. Appreciate that. And as you can see there, the Gulf Air heading out to Bahrain, just taxiing down to runway 23 right. Looking gorgeous, catching the sun as well.
Fix that tripod's a bit excited, I think.
Thanks for the heads up, though, guys. That was a bit of fun trying to find those. Yeah, neither myself nor Andy capable of getting that on your screens, but there we will.
At least you've seen it better than me. I didn't even see it.
Were they at the same altitude?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly.
To be fair, though, I literally didn't see it until the last second when it was going right over the top. So we are now switching over to single runway operations, which means they use the same runway for departing and arriving traffic. In the winter here at Manchester Airport, they do use singles for a lot longer due to it being the off-season, slightly less traffic, things like that, which is good for us here at the runway visitor park because we get the very best view of the arrivals and the departures. So make sure you come down, enjoy these views for yourself as well, guys. Just check out the runway visitor park. Links will be in the chat. And a huge welcome to everybody tuning in. Welcome to Airliners Live. This is the midweek show, bringing you all the aviation action here from Manchester Airport.
So people asking to zoom in on the snowy hills as well.
Yeah, look at that. Looking really nice, isn't it?
Epic.
Hey, Andrew, good morning, mate. Just walked back in from the garage. It's -4 in Oldham.
Ooh.
Wow. Yeah, 2 degrees here today, our overlay telling us. Thanks again, Matty, for the Twitch Prime. Appreciate that, mate. We are live streaming on X, YouTube, and Twitch today. So a very warm welcome to everybody.
Hello.
And Conrad tier 1 for 5 months. Thank you so much, mate. Cheers, comrade.
You enjoyed the snow yesterday, though. It was yesterday early morning, wasn't it? And the night before as well.
Yeah, it was coming down quite thick near us, but it just wasn't really sticking.
Yeah.
But I know there was a few places, especially, was it mid Wales that really got a lot?
Yeah, and like Yorkshire as well, parts of Yorkshire, all that, South Yorkshire. I assume Matt probably got a lot as well, as always.
Yeah, Matt, how was it? How was it near you, mate?
Yeah, we didn't really get much. I mean, we had enough to have a little snowball fight and stuff, and a couple of kids, on patches of grass making little snowmen and stuff, but it was quite magic. But it was just overnight was the problem. Like you said, by the day, most of it had gone. So it was like, I don't know, it wasn't as hype. Whereas sometimes it's in the day, isn't it? And it's like magic, and you're out there like throwing snowballs at each other or making snowmen, but sadly not as good this time. But I can't remember the last time it snowed in November around here. It's been a while. -2 in Inverness. Wow, yeah. I bet you're up in the Scottish Highlands and stuff. It does get really cold this time of year.
Just lining up is the Lauda A320.
Three-quarters of an inch. Wow, okay. That's quite a bit.
That aircraft heading out to Vienna.
Yeah, I think it was sunny. She had a lot of snow by her, didn't she?
Did she?
Yeah. Should call her Snowy from now on.
I know.
She had the old tape measure out. Showing it off.
Rin watching on X all the way from New Zealand. Welcome. Welcome in.
Hey, nice one. Thanks for tuning in, folks, over there. There's quite a few people watching. It's quite nice. Some schools closed. Wow. I don't think when I was in school, our school ever closed.
I think we had like 2 snow days.
Right. And, yeah, maybe we had one where we finished early, but that was about it. I don't think we ever missed a day. Must be a nightmare for the parents, that, wasn't it?
Mm.
Just like expect them to be in school and you're off to work and all of a sudden they come back home. Hang on. Where are you going? Meanwhile, we've been watching them YouTube videos again. You know that Yakutsk up in Russia?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where it gets to like -50 degrees C and they're still going to school. Some mega departures coming up, folks, as 23 right officially opens for departures as well as arrivals. That concludes 23 left movements as well.
And the Gulf Air lining up for Bahrain next. This livery looks awesome when the gold accents catch the sun. Really stands out. Schools in the north only close when the sun comes out.
Yeah, literally.
David, if you're free after the stream, I may need to bug you about something for 10 or 15 minutes. Here we go, Dreamliner next out.
Beautiful departure there. Gulf Air Dreamliner. Gracefully rotating on 23 right. Yeah, it's nice seeing all them snowy hills behind the aviation action today. Look at all this blue sky above. It's so crazy. Makes a huge difference as well.
Yeah, even though it's colder today, it doesn't feel it.
Yeah.
Sun making all the difference. Hey, Bossman Gaming, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. I bet you tuning in from India. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, Dave loving that Gulf Air shot as well. Yeah, it's a nice livery when the sun's out, I think. Ryanair finally moving down to Budapest. And we have another Ryanair lined up for Madrid. Already on the runway. Just waiting for takeoff clearance.
What's new in 2025 from Manchester Airport? I don't think there's a lot. I don't think so. Not been confirmed. I mean, we got a couple of changes to the Virgin fleet, as well as the new new pier at Terminal 2 opening as well, which might open the door to more super jumbos at Manchester.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Other than that, though, I don't think there's a massive amount announced. I can tell you what we're going to be missing. But we'll talk more about that in January, I guess. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Othman tuning in from Morocco.
Welcome.
Hello. That's a new one. One thing I do like about this time of year is like the lack of heat haze as well.
Yeah.
Like it makes the pictures look a lot sharper. Good for photography, of course, videos as well.
Hey, Split Scimitar, welcome to you.
Hello.
Glad you're enjoying the stream. Welcome. Hey, nice one, Mike. You saw it, mate. That's awesome. Maybe you can come and do the camera for us, mate.
Gary saying anyone managed to get into Microsoft Flight Sim 24?
No.
No, I don't think so. I'm curious if people today have any better luck. But
Well, the problem is everyone's just going to be trying today, aren't they?
I know. It sounds like something they need to fix, and I can't imagine that being an easy fix.
Aether. BMW i7s. Taking people on their journey.
So they've got a lot of them cars, haven't they? Considering there's only ever one or two moving.
Yeah.
I suppose different size cars as well, maybe different purposes.
Bossman Gaming. What are you flying, mate? The 330?
Give it a week or so, honestly. Yeah. That's how it's feeling.
Server and database issues. Oh, really, Johan?
Yikes. Sounds like a proper headache.
Yeah, it got released yesterday, Dave, but it was a shambles, mate. Servers just couldn't cope in the slightest. So nobody could get in. No streamers could get in.
Right, I was saying before the stream that like I reckon a lot of it is probably people getting on Game Pass, because it's anyone who has Game Pass, which I don't think it's much. It's like £10 a month. You get access to like a big library of games, including that. Is it a bit weird to have that on day one on Game Pass? You know what I mean? Like, surely like the people who actually bought it should get them first, and especially those who pre-ordered, rather than people just getting Game Pass, which I'm sure is only like £1 for your first month.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's money in it. Money
I
talks.
know.
So. But like I said, a lot of times, I feel like the introduction of Flight Sim to Xbox is not a good thing for hardcore simmers. I really don't. But I don't think we'd have a new sim without it, so you can't say too much. But yeah, I don't think it's a good thing at all.
Yeah, I do think they should have at least given it like a few days of people who pre-ordered or people who actually bought it. surely that would have been a smarter thing on their servers as well to kind of stagger the launch.
I've not even bought it yet, chap.
You know,
No.
I've got Game Pass, which, to be fair, I bought on like a bit of a whim, really. But I use it a lot, a lot more than I thought. You know, playing the F1 game the other week. You know, obviously when we played FIFA as well, that was on it.
Yeah.
There's a couple of just games that I just like, quite easy going. That, and then obviously Flight Sim as well.
Hey, nice one, Paul. Hope you have a great holiday, mate. Flying out on Sunday morning with Jet 2 to Malta. That's awesome, mate.
Yeah, I'm curious what people see. Yeah, Keith, is it Bluebird 757?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's still planned for the old sim or this new one.
I'm not sure.
Stuff like that it's just a bit confusing, isn't it?
What flight sim do I use? MSFest 2020.
The one that works.
Well, apparently we were having issues last
right.
night, so I didn't even stream last night. I just had a Emery Westerns and went to bed.
Yeah, it was funny watching some of the streamers like Kenko.
Yeah.
Just 6 hours after launch, he's still there on the loading screen.
Yeah. And again, it's just like short-sightedness, isn't it? If you were Microsoft, why would you not give Kenko, London Controller, like them sort of people, early access to download the game, get in the game, so that they can show the game off, and at least they can say, yeah, look, guys, it's going to be worth the wait, though, because look at what they're streaming, look how good it is.
Yep.
But even the streamers didn't get early access, they couldn't get on. So basically, London Controller was sat there with 2,500 viewers watching him stuck in a loading screen.
Yes. And Kenko had like 700-800 people watching as well, like, and that was 6 hours after as well.
Yeah.
Madness. I had a few beers last night saying, Matt, nice.
EasyJet just vacating the runway, arriving in from Paris. Yeah, I bet he was, Tony. I bet he was, pal. We do have another Singapore A350-900 on the taxi out, folks. So stick with the channel. Another great departure coming up in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Nice one, boss man.
Another aircraft on short final.
ATR this time, arriving in from the Isle of Man, Logan Air ATR. Logan Air doing awesome at Manchester Airport, seeing a lot of them. And doing great overall as an airline as well.
Yeah.
I think they really, really benefited from potentially the Flybe issues. And there she is, the Emirates A380. Number 2 to land, following in the ATR. Don't look in your wing mirror, ATR. Getting chased by that King of the Skies, the biggest passenger aircraft in the world. A380 arriving in. After a flight of just over 7 hours, tracked number 3 worldwide on Flight Radar 24.
Logan Air overshot the localized checkers track on Flight Radar 24. Oh, right, okay. So it's not a big deal in a plane like that.
No, not at all. Plenty of time in those aircraft. Not very fast, the ATRs. They're a bit sluggish. They do sound great. Have a listen to this. No, planes don't have horns. I don't think you'd hear them over the sound of the engines or the props anyway, to be honest. Next to land in from Dubai, Emirates A380. 5-mile final. If you are enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you're watching on any of our other platforms as well, give it a comment, give it a share, get involved in the chat.
Still over 400 people over on X. That's cool.
I've got 665 on my screen.
Wow.
Northwest Spotter. Welcome back, mate. 21 months of premium economy membership. Love to see some American carriers back. Yeah, so would we, mate. So would we, dude. Oh, wow, Nick. It's a real difference, isn't it? Welcome in, Greg.
New car for the Ether terminal, isn't it? Sit in the back, do you? It's like when you go pumpkin picking.
The Emirates A380 just rolling out down the end of the runway. Going to vacate and taxi right in front of us here at the runway visitor park. Yeah, Samal, it'd be good to see the NBA livery. I wonder if we are going to see it at any point.
I know, yeah. Just eluded the UK. Has it? I feel like it's been to Heathrow, has it? I vaguely remember. Or am I thinking of the other one with the orange engines, maybe?
Not sure.
Might have been that one.
We do have the Singapore A350-900 on the taxi out as well. It's another great departure coming up shortly.
Economy transfer. Yeah, cattle class. Literally.
Yeah, literally is, isn't it? Hey, Molly. No worries. Glad you're enjoying it. Welcome in. Turkish Airlines heading out to Istanbul next. Rat Bait, welcome to you.
It's Mr. Bait to you.
Arnaud and Sandy tuning in from France. Welcome. Good morning, good morning. There it is, King of the Skies.
I think it was the other one that's been to Heathrow, the one with the yellow engines.
Ah, right, yeah.
I forgot the name of that. Anyone in the chat knows?
Look at that. Foundation livery.
That's it.
Rat Bait, is it your first time watching the stream? Oh, nice. Nice, mate. Ronald tuning in from Perth, welcome.
Welcome in Juan as well. Glad you could tune in at such a good time.
Yeah, perfect timing. Finnair heading out to Helsinki. A bit smaller, that aircraft. Chester Mike, how are we doing? Al Chester, good to see you. Rasta Rob, welcome in. And John Scott, good to see you, mate.
Hello.
Jim Knight, also watching from Perth. If you're watching from Australia, get a message in the chat. See where you're all watching from.
It's a bit colder up here.
Asmo tuning in from Adelaide. Peter on Twitch tuning in from Sydney. And Peter on YouTube also tuning in from Sydney as well.
Amazing.
Emirates A380 back on stand 12 after the works have been completed. Did see it on the remotes up near Quebec for a while. Daniel tuning in from Dublin. And Catherine Gray watching from Brisbane. Super Mario, Canberra. Lots of Australians watching today. Gabby watching from Mexico City. Brian tuning in from Dapto, North South. What is that? NSW Australia.
New South Wales.
New South Wales. My brain went north, south, west, and I was like, hold on, that doesn't work. This is what happens when you try and read things on the fly.
North, south, west, east.
Welcome from north, south, west Australia. It's currently 10:15 p.m.
Wow, it's pretty down there.
Richo watching from South Australia. Plenty of Aussies watching. Yeah, there is. Look at that Singapore. Oof, catching the sun. Oh, yes.
That's nice.
Love it. Twitter, there is now 737 people watching. That works.
Yo.
737.
Let's see if we can get it up to 1,000. That'd be crazy.
Yeah, if you're watching on X, share the stream. Can we hit 1,000 viewers?
Yeah, everyone in the chat now, hit that repost button. Let's see what number we can get it to.
TBS Cars on YouTube just gifted 5 memberships to the community. Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate that. 5 gifted memberships coming in. And this EasyJet arriving in from Prague. John watching all the way from Salford.
Wow.
Welcome in, John. You get a bus or a boat to Manchester Airport when you come, mate?
What time is it in Salford? Must be early.
I know. Sun out. Mad that, innit? Benny tuning in from Leipzig in Germany.
Oh, nice.
Welcome, welcome.
Mega
Over
airport,
1,600 viewers watching on YouTube.
Sweet.
The Costa del Salford.
That works.
Singapore lining up next to go. A350-900. A flight of over 6,800 miles. Bit of a mission that, isn't it? There we go. You heard another one up there. What are you looking for?
People saying about a Beluga on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Just having a quick...
I think we have to redeem ourselves and at least find that one.
Yeah.
Anyone watching from Hogwarts? There goes Singapore A350. And thanks very much, Mark Johnson, gifting a membership to the community. 19 brand new VIPs on today's show. Appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Tap your camera button for me. Alchester, yeah, it does look awesome, doesn't it?
All right, Beluga that way, okay. Yeah, it's still pretty far. It's coming from sort of right where final approach is.
Oh, okay.
What's the altitude? It's an XL. Which XL is that? Let's have a look. XL1. XL1? Is that a thing now? I'm not in the loop these days. Coming in from Hamburg. We'll see if we can find that in the sky. It might just be visible now. Say over there somewhere.
Fair way away, yeah, isn't it?
Yeah. Is that it there? That's it.
Look at that, straight away, no messing about. Not messing about, are we?
Yeah. Hey, look at that. It's a fair distance, that. That's not even gone over the moors yet.
ProFlight 3D, welcome in.
Currently descending on the way into Chester. Harden. Shout out to the folks over at the Spotters group on Facebook. Love them guys. Sure they're going to have a mega view over at Chocksaway Diner today.
Click your face cam button for me. What's that? Yeah, that aircraft really does stand out in the sky.
Yeah.
As opposed to the military aircraft we were trying to spot before.
I know, yeah. The lighting helps as well. We've got a tower shot with it, I wonder. That'd be funny. How many people have seen a tower shot of the Beluga and the Manchester Nats Tower? Let's try it. Absolutely miles away, that thing, though. Just shows how big it is. I remember when the Antonov AN-225 went to Prestwick. And it departed and flew over Manchester. And I was 30 miles away from it, you know, its flight path. And still could see it clearly in the sky. It was crazy. There you go. Not quite the shot we were hoping. A little bit
just a little bit higher, it could have gone through the windows, but...
Can you imagine?
He'll make an appearance on the other side in a second. There it is. And Pia, thanks very much. Just gifted a membership to the community. Appreciate that, Pia. Thanks a lot.
Beluga Super Transporter. On our way to Harden, which is the home of Airbus Broughton, which is where they made the wings of the Airbus A350. And then they get transported over to Hamburg or Bremen, where I believe the hydraulics and the electronics are fitted. And then they are, after that, transported to Toulouse, where the final assembly happens of the Airbus A350. So lots of steps across lots of different countries to make these amazing machines. The Beluga is based on the A330, though. It has the engines and the wings the same. Although quite a bit of a different tail and body, though, as you can see.
Yeah, that tail really needed for stability. Carrying weights and things like that on board. And the whole front of that aircraft opens up to allow access to the massive cargo bay.
Oh, they're playing this. Yeah, it's cool.
And Rainbow Loves, thank you so much. Just gifted a membership as well. That's gone to Sue Snow. Thanks so much. Appreciate that.
Sue Snow. Bet she's popular this time of year.
I know.
Any relation to Snow?
Yeah.
Right, we'll pan away from that though, folks, but that was cool.
Yeah, I got a nice view of that. We redeemed ourselves, I think. ATR next to land, in from Dublin. Aer Lingus. Don't know what it is about the ATRs. They just look so awkward when they're landing.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
No, it's not. Doesn't ever look right. I don't know what it is about it. A 45-minute flight from Dublin. I'm not sure, Justin. Not sure, mate. I think here on the channel we're keeping our fingers crossed for a few more longer flights, really, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think destinations like that are a bit awkward for low costers because you have to do night stops because it's just so far away. Similar to how they do with Sharm and Hurghada, I think. So they are quite rare to see. They'll definitely more prioritise the closer destinations.
Lufthansa A319 heading back out to Munich. Oh, nice, Tom. Heading to Belfast in January. You're going to go to the Titanic Museum. That's awesome, mate.
I wish I went there, but I have been to Belfast. It's so cool around there.
I've never been. Never been.
It's weird because it feels quite British over there, like just walking around and stuff, but you're not in Britain. I don't know, it's a bit strange, but it's nice.
Just check the connection on your camera, it's flickering again.
Which one?
Your face cam.
I'll just replug it, I guess.
Not got wet or anything, has it?
No.
KLM heading out to Amsterdam. Quite a quick turnaround for that aircraft. We saw it arrive earlier on in the stream. KLM recently have been sending the new A321neo, but back on the 737s for today.
Is that any better?
Seems to be for now, yeah. And the Iberia Express heading out to Madrid. Also on the way out. And Aragon welcoming on Twitch. Hope you're doing well.
It's mad how they get the 3 nights in Sharm, isn't it? How cabin crew and stuff will get really nice hotels paid for and get a few days away. It is wild, as that's part of their job. I'm sure there's probably quite a lot of cabin crew who bid for them flights regularly. It was expensive, Danny, the Titanic Hotel. Yeah, it's got a few things that are good, but a lot of money.
Yeah.
I remember that, I don't know if it probably still is there in the Trafford Centre. They had this Jurassic Park thing where there's dinosaur animatronics.
Yeah.
And you're only in there for an hour or two because it's not that big. And I was like, okay, go on in. I'll have a look at some tickets. Mate, it cost more for 3 of us to go there than it did Alton Towers. It was so expensive.
I think there was a big kick-off about that, wasn't there, about the price of that
It was so expensive.
ticket thing.
Yeah. But it did go viral, just on social media just because of how real it all looked. But man, I'm not paying that for an hour or two.
Yeah, crazy, isn't it? That's the thing with the prices of everything these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all pretty crazy.
All right, Tom, first time flying Airbus. There's not a huge difference as a passenger. I suppose it depends on what planes you're on, right? You can get new and old planes in both makers. I think on average, I tend to find that Airbus are a bit of a better experience, but that's just on average. Depends on what you're flying. You know, like the Dreamliner, for example, is really nice. I find the new Maxes as well to be quite smooth flights, quite comfortable. Whereas, you know, you could be on an old Airbus A319 and it could feel a bit rough.
KLM holding down at Juliet 1. No traffic on approach, so probably just doing the last couple of checks. And it'll be taking off any second. It looks like it's started to move now already. Taking passengers back to Amsterdam. Only 5 years old, that Boeing 737. Bravo Charlie Hotel on the reg.
A400 directly west. Oh, man. I can hear it as well, but...
Can you? Come on, Brownie. Got to get one military, mate. Don't let us down, mate.
Let's have a look on radar.
It's, yeah, the cafe, over the cafe area, isn't it?
How high is it? 24,000 feet. Okay, that's even higher than the last thing.
Hey, Matt Tanks, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, dude. Oh, nice, Michelle. Hope you have a great time. Going to be on KLM next Saturday.
No idea. Can you see it? I just got excited, I think. I seen that, is that Lufthansa, is it? Yeah, I can see a Lufthansa. That's the one that just departed Manchester.
Lucky, mate.
Leaving, but no, I didn't even see that.
Air France, A220. Taxiing out. Look at that. It's such a great looking aircraft. Gil went to a motorway services and he says, I was going to have a coffee and a ham sandwich, but I only had 300 quid on me. Yeah, Manchester really does look great in the sun with the views of the hills in the background, and especially when we get the snow on there as well. Yeah, it'd be nice to see a bit better weather here in the winter this year. We get out doing some videography for you guys.
Yeah, a lot of people enjoyed the video we uploaded the other day on the channel, which was all the arrivals and departures that we liked on Sunday's show. We made a little video of it on YouTube, and people really, really enjoyed it. Nice 4K edit.
Yeah.
The love for that video was pretty big. I'd recommend watching it after this show.
Next to landing from London Heathrow. British Airways shuttled to Quebec. The A319 today. Christopher says, I did go and try that Jurassic experience at the Trafford Centre. It wasn't cheap, but it was very good.
Mm.
It's curious how like realistic they've got it all looking and everything in there.
Mm. Yeah, it did look pretty real. It's quite interactive as well. I think there was like bits where you can like go and, I don't know, hold a dinosaur egg and stuff. I don't really know. There was things where you could handle stuff, but yeah, it was just so much.
Yes, the blue on the KLM does look great in the winter.
That's it. Pops both ways. Pops on an overcast day and pops on a sunny day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've not been to Trafford Centre for so long now.
Yeah, me and Jen went through a phase of going like every couple of weeks, not to go shopping, but just to go and have lunch together and stuff. But yeah, it's just too busy, man. It does my head in.
Oh man, yeah. I couldn't even imagine going at like a peak time as well, like on a Saturday or something. When you have to queue just to get in the car park.
Yeah.
Do people not just see that and go, I'm all right, I'll go somewhere else? Cheers, Matt. Giving us heads up about some of the movements.
Appreciate it, mate. You can tune in to Matt's shows on Fridays, right here on the channel. If you are new to Airliners Live today, we do stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Just search for Airliners Live on YouTube, which is where you'll find the majority of our community. Bin Chicken, how are you doing on Twitch? Welcome in, mate. The Bin Chicken.
The Bin Chicken?
That is a strange username. I do want to sort of ask a few people, like, how you can maybe be the first, like, how did you choose that username? Because the Bin Chicken to me just makes me think you smell bad. Cheers, Paul. Glad you're enjoying it, mate. Mike says it took me ages to decide on my username. Heading back out to Paris, France, A220.
She goes. Andrew saying I worked in Boots and Trafford Centre a few years ago during Christmas week. People were literally grabbing the Xmas stick out of my hands.
What's a Christmas stick?
I don't know. Christmas stick. Man, I couldn't even imagine that at Christmas though.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. No thanks.
TUI Dreamliner to Cancun on a taxi out. Yeah, I don't think I could be in retail at Christmas.
No. It's probably hard enough as it is.
Do you know what Jen said the other week? She went, oh, you know, sometimes I do think like I'd like to do the displays, you know, for like places at IKEA.
Oh, yeah.
Where you make the rooms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I said, Jen, you won't last 5 minutes, man, because if I move anything at home and walk out the room, I come back and it's been put back.
Oh, yeah.
She will not let me like touch anything. Everything has its place. Everything's tied it. I said, there is no way you could work in IKEA and stand there and watch people moving everything that you've put down. And you know what I mean?
People moving chairs to different tables.
Oh, I don't know you'd do that. I'm not sure. Mate.
People do that.
People do that, though, I've heard.
Oh, he said he meant stock, not stick.
Right. Oh, right.
Makes sense.
That makes a lot more sense.
Christmas stick.
Oh, there's some passengers there being nosy.
Yeah, I see them. Very contrasting colours there. Got TUI Dreamliner and the Iberia.
Yeah, that Iberia just pops, doesn't it? No, I didn't, Matt. I said from the very beginning I wasn't going to get 2024 on release. And I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
How about you, mate?
I'm just hyped to see what it's like.
I know.
But I don't know how long we'll have to wait.
Paul says, do you have anything interesting planned for Christmas? Not really, mate. It's going to be quite a chilled one this year, but it's the first year where both myself and Andy have been in our own houses and not in rented accommodation. So
yeah,
I think for me and Jen, it's just going to be nice to do that. I do have like a little something planned on the... it's the 25th, isn't it? No, that's Christmas. What is it? What date is it? The equinox.
Oh, I'm not sure.
I want to do a little... I think it's like the 21st, I think.
Yeah, about there, yeah.
I want to do a little something at the house, a little fire outside, something like that.
Little ritual.
Yeah. Throw Jen in the fire. Yeah, no, we'll do something for that. I've never celebrated that before, but I must admit, I think it'd be something that I'd quite like to celebrate. So, yeah, do something for that. Maybe invite a few people over. Not Brownie, though. Don't tell Brownie. EasyJet in from Copenhagen. The solstice. I keep saying equinox, don't I? In from Copenhagen, the EasyJet Europe car special. A320 Neo. Yeah, I couldn't imagine, Pia. I don't think I could. I think back in the day I had a job at Tesco's and I left like about a month before Christmas. And I think that was probably the best decision I ever made.
Was it a big Tesco or like...
Yeah, a massive one.
Oh, right.
Yeah, absolutely massive. And they were going around saying, just to warn you all, you're going to have queues down the aisles. So I was on tills. But I wasn't cut out for tills. It just wasn't for me. Because I got called into a disciplinary, right? Because some guy had had an argument with his wife,
right,
shopping, as you do. And I asked him for the money, and he just threw it on the countertop in change, and it went everywhere, and was like waiting for me to pick it up and this, that, the other. And mate, I can't be dealing with stuff like that. I get fuming when stuff like that happens.
Of course, yeah.
So I got his change out in really small denominations, and I just lobbed it down the little slide thing, you know, that goes into where you pack your stuff.
Yeah.
And then immediately started beeping the next person's stuff through. And she was laughing, the person who was next in line.
I think that's to be expected, I think.
But that guy went and made a complaint, and I got took off the till and put in the manager's office. Said, you're not allowed to do that.
Why?
Yada yada. I was like, mate, this is not for me then, so I just left.
How could you take that? That's mad.
So your Dreamliner flexing out to Cancun. De-ice fluid over the wings as you saw as the aircraft took off there. I don't know. I just don't think I can work at a place where you will defend somebody like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just like you are literally defending somebody who should not be defended. Like, they should just say, look, sorry, mate, you acted like an idiot.
Yeah.
So, by all means, come and shop here again, but don't do that.
I know. Weird, eh? Because otherwise, what's the repercussion for...
Well, you're just teaching people that you can act like that.
Exactly,
and
like,
that's fine.
Surely you need to say something like, yo...
do you mind?
You're not. And I've never been disrespectful to someone who works in the shop, but I feel like if I did, they'd at least say something. You know what I mean? Like, not only would you feel dead bad after, but they'd at least be like, yo, why have you done that?
In from Amsterdam, EasyJet A320 CFM. I did nearly 20 years in boots, various roles. Post-COVID and being a manager of retail company changed it. It's harder and harder to drive sales. Yeah, boots is... I mean, just shops in general are struggling, aren't they?
Yeah.
But I think what is difficult, though, about sort of retail on the high street and that, the last few times I've actually made an effort and said, you know what, no, I'm not going to order it online, I'll go to the shop and get it. And then they don't have it.
Yeah.
And they say, oh, we can order it in 3 to 5 working days. I'm like, but I can get it next day off Amazon for the same price. Do you know what I mean? But I'd say the worst company for it at the minute is B&Q. Because if you look on B&Q's website, like 60-70% of the stuff on there actually isn't available in the shop.
All right.
They've opened up B&Q's website to third-party sellers, so the actual stuff that you're looking for, most of it, they just don't have in the shop.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, because I was looking at some trees for our garden there. And I was like, there's some good trees there. We're going to have a look at them in the shop. When there's not a single tree in the shop.
Yeah, and that's
like,
why. It's all
any.
third party.
I know, I'm like, wow, well, I want to see the tree before I buy it. No, Danny, the customer is always wrong. Nice, Matt. Yeah, we'll catch that. Guitar. I assume the A350. You put the emote, so it tells me everything.
If you are watching, feel free to give the stream a like and a share. If you're watching on X, just retweet it for us. We'd really appreciate it. Can we get 1,000 viewers on X on the first stream? That'd be pretty crazy. We're currently sat at 887.
It's creeping up.
The chat is not moving in the slightest, though. If you're watching on X, just put a little message in the chat. There'll be a chat somewhere. Unfortunately, I can't tell you where. It's hidden in there somewhere. You're going to have to find it.
Yeah, you have to make sure you completely clicked on the stream. I'm a bit skeptical about viewer numbers over there, having watched a few other streams and stuff.
Atil, no, it's not legal in the UK, unfortunately, to rebroadcast ATC. Has anyone checked out Rumble? Yeah, we've looked at it, Ronald. It's a very weird monetization setup, though.
Oh, right. I don't.
Very weird.
Yeah, I don't know much about it. A bit like, is Kick still a thing? Remember that?
Yeah.
That was strange. Gives me Kick vibes.
And if you're enjoying the streams, you can support our channel by clicking the dollar symbol on YouTube. Can't do these shows without your support. It really does help us out. Oh, cool. There's that Kinga heading back out to Belfast. Fly Wales.
I love the reg as well. Fly W.
Yeah. Nice, isn't it? Mr. Charlie 19, good morning. Cosmic, loving the snow-clad hills. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? And NLR, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, mate. Dwelling A321 with the sharklets as well. Oof.
Someone's had the sharklet update.
Arriving in from Barcelona. John Deere has arrived.
Taxiing in to stand. Nice head-on shot there.
Now Logan Air heading out to the Isle of Man as it eclipses us here at the RVP. And Malky, thanks for supporting the channel, mate, with a £2 donation. Appreciate that, Malky. Cheers, darling. Yeah, Gary, did look brand new, that Farming Sim 2025, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. You do get a lot more of a high pitch whine from those IAE engines. They do sound really nice. Hey, and Tom and Ann, thanks so much, guys, with the £2 donations coming in. Appreciate that. Thanks, everyone. And next to land, in from Oslo, Scandinavian Neo. Aviation 54, hello, welcome to you. Good to see you, mate. Austrian Star Alliance on the base leg. Nice one, Matt.
Can we see that? Not quite.
Wonder if we're going to get a Wookiee, though. Sometime soon.
Where's the best place to stay near the airport? Lee, there's plenty of options. Holiday Inn Express. There's 2 Premier Inns as well on Runga Lane. And then if you've got a bit more cash, the Radisson Blue is really good. And has some rooms come with a runway view.
Cheers, Ronald. Appreciate it, mate. Good to have you with us today. Oh, Pedro, I don't know, man.
When it releases, yeah.
Are you talking about Flight Sim or Farming Sim?
Oh.
Because neither of them are filling me with that much excitement, I'll be honest, dude.
I've not even looked at Farming Sim.
Doesn't look any different to me.
Oh, right. Just attach a thing, drive up and down a field, put the thing back.
Put the thing back, attach another thing, get some seeds from Keith, spread the seeds, attach a thing.
Literally. I remember the other Farming Sim, like, the thing that really underwhelmed me was livestock. It's like, wow, you can get, like, cows and sheep and all this. So I spent ages making, like, a decent place for them, getting a nice paddock, getting the barn. There's no mechanic to it. It's just like you buy the cow, it appears, it spawns in. You wait, you take the truck to the milk thing, and then you fill it up and then you sell it. There's like no actual.
Well, the cow just stands there like that.
It does, yeah. It doesn't move. It just. I don't know. There's no actual. I think you have to deliver hay to like a certain spot as well. Like that's boring. I want like actual.
Like walk. You're a cow. Just go to the hay.
I know. I wanted like actually milking them, actually feeding them, seeing them interact with each other and stuff. It's like none of that. But it's not the whole game. Or is it a farm?
Yeah, I don't know.
The cows in GTA have more mechanics to them.
There's a new tax avoidance mini game.
Yes, that's good. I like that.
Yeah, Andy does look good. Awesome backdrop today. TAP Air Portugal lined up, waiting to go back to Lisbon, but that's going to hold for the Star Alliance Austrian.
Oh yeah, just about to see that.
In from Vienna. And Lee Fuller, thank you so much, mate. Really appreciate that.
The cow doesn't move. I like it.
Oh dear.
I'm sat playing Farming Simulator while watching. Nice. Welcome in, Sana. Greetings from Canada. Hello. Yeah, I think if you got a farming simulator and you got livestock, then it needs to have like actual hands-on management of the livestock, and not just like it's some kind of like passive income, like you buy a cow and leave it, and then milk appears in the truck.
What's weird with these YouTube goals is it seems like unless you actually click the goal at the top, and then get your super chat, it doesn't add. To the goal. Like, look at. So, Pia, just for science, I assume you clicked the goal, Pia. And Lee Fuller, I assume you didn't. Please tell me if I'm wrong on that or not. But thank you so much, both of you, for your donations as well. Do appreciate it. Yeah, Gaz, that sounds like a great idea, mate. He says, I've decided to stop working and watch the stream.
Hey.
Welcome in, Gaz.
There you go. So it's getting into winter now, sort of the peak, sun height is that. And it's going to get lower and lower. And the days are going to get very short as well.
Here we are, Star Alliance special. Hey, Tony, thank you so much, mate. Yeah, so that's how it works then. You have to actually click the button. That's weird, eh? That is not well implemented at all. Thank you so much, mate. And Malky as well, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you, mate.
Yeah, it would be nice to have memberships on there, wouldn't it? Sure
memberships would be good. We do have our own little membership goal, which shows at the bottom of the stream there. So if you do gift VIP memberships, they will move that little bar along over on YouTube. Take it easy, Ronald. Thanks for watching, mate. Lions Forever, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. And Tom and Ann, gifting a membership to the community. That's gone to Sana.
Hey.
Cheers, Tom and Ann. Appreciate that.
They only just tuned in as well.
Smithy says you have to click it. Hey, no worries, Smithy. Thanks for testing.
I like how it looks when you click it. It's cool.
And Laurie M giving it a click as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mate, the Star Alliance just looks great on any plane.
That is nice, isn't it?
Brian King, good morning. Qatar inbound next. Ooh. $991. X. Hey, Leith, appreciate you, mate. Thank you, dude.
Simon's tuning in.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly.
Kinga. Love that. And a Qatar A350 1000 next to a land-in from Doha. Tracked number 5 worldwide on Flight Radar 24. Hey, and Loops, appreciate you, mate. Thank you, dude. Yeah, really snuck in there, Roof. The King Air then, didn't it?
That tends to happen, doesn't it? Especially with the biz jets and stuff. Don't catch your eye so much until they take off. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button if you're watching on YouTube as well. Try and get that to 1,000 as well would be amazing.
Hey, we just hit 1K on X.
Wow.
1,000 concurrent viewers. Madness.
A bit better than Facebook, isn't it?
Hey, good luck, Kevin. Good luck, mate. You'll smash it, dude. I know already. Rasta Rob. Let's go. Nice one, Rasta Rob. Touching down after a flight of 6 hours, 54 minutes.
I like Rasta Rob's display picture.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Like the Rolls Royce.
Mate,
logo.
did you see that? Chat, have you seen this on the news this morning? Jaguar are getting rid of their logo, changing it. That's a mad decision, that.
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm not a fan.
I've not seen the new one. Let me have a first reaction to the new one.
Go on then. Yeah, go on.
All I've done is I've heard it and I just think, why would you do that?
I know.
New Jaguar logo. Right, I'm literally going to give you my first reaction here now.
Yeah.
Nah. you can't be shoulding me, dude. There is no way they've swapped it for that.
Mate, it's just like, it looks like a company that makes electric buses or something. Like, it's not Jaguar. Or like a software company or something.
So instead of having the
actual Jag.
Oh, you gotta be joking, mate.
It's not good.
There's no way. There's no way. Whose idea was that?
It's an early April Fool's Day joke.
It's gotta be. Chat, very, very quickly. This is what it's been replaced with. What is that, mate?
Do they make cars or escalators?
Mate, they make like phone holders and things by the looks of it.
It's like one of them Amazon brands or something like that.
Give it a rest. The world's gone mad. The world's gone mad, bro.
Big phone holders.
Oh, what?
Oh, God.
Hold on. That's not part of it, is it?
It's kind of taken the cool out of it, hasn't it? That's the problem. It's made it some weird, edgy tech logo.
Bro, that's not true. There's no way. Chat, am I being trolled here?
No, I think it's on. If you go on there, what's it called? X. You'll see.
There's no way. I'll show you after this plane.
Okay. Looks like it was made in word art. It's very...
Is this fake news, chat? Is that fake news? That one? That's got to be fake news, hasn't it?
Jaguar is now owned by Tata Motors. Are they?
Who?
Is that an Indian?
Tata Motors?
Yeah. I thought
Never heard of it.
I thought they were owned by Ford. It's Jaguar Land Rover in it.
Mate, what a shame, man. They had...
I don't know what that is that you found.
There's no way, dude.
What is that? Like, I'm looking at...
I don't know. I'm just looking at the news.
Looks like something off Etsy, that.
Oh. Like, how can you go from... Mate, are you mad?
Yeah, because with Jags, it's like, on the steering wheel, you've got the Jag looking at you, haven't you? Like...
Yeah, it's classy, mate.
It's classy,
like, you got this classy, like...
It's exciting.
Jag, like, oh, I drive a Jag, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oof. Like, it's driving your Jag. You got the thing now, it's like, oh, I drive a Jag, you know what I mean? Jag, give it a rest. Give it a rest. V12 bar one. V12, 4 litre,
Yeah.
gnarly, wood everywhere.
Oh, yes, wood trim. They're in partnership with Alphabet Spaghetti. Literally.
Oh, God.
I think the one that some Amazon brand that makes random tat, I think is the one.
Right, can I just openly call to everybody, please stop ruining things. Like, it's 2025 nearly. Can we just agree to stop ruining good things? Like, let's just do that for a year and see how we do. Gosh.
Strange, isn't it?
Imagine choosing that.
I don't know. I yeah. It's kind of just made it into like a boring default
Mate,
brand, doesn't it?
It looks like a Twitch channel user logo.
Yeah, that's
Doesn't
it.
it? Welcome to my gaming stream, you know what I mean? That's literally what it looks like.
RGB lights behind it.
Yeah, it's flashing, neons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dancing, Fortnite.
Sponsored by Logitech.
Use my code for 50p off.
Yeah, strange, eh? They've owned Jag for years, have they, John? I was wondering, maybe it was the older generation that had the Ford ownership.
But I'm not mad at my chat. Like, that is a downgrade, isn't it? Let's do a poll.
Yeah, upgrade or downgrade. And be honest, chat. Like, if you actually... It's an anonymous poll, so you can be honest.
Yeah, be honest. I'm genuinely curious if I'm losing the plot here. I'm going to put my vote in as well. Yaboosh. Yeah, that's it, Andrew. We're just waiting for the Pixar light to jump on one of the letters. Yeah, you got it, mate. Yeah. Andrew knows.
These comments are on point.
Oh, man, what a shame. I gotta tell you what, though, I wonder if that puts the value of all Jags up a bit. Everyone who's got the good logo.
Wait, have you got the good logo or the rubbish?
Chat, should we all put 2 and buy a Jag? We can all own 1% each. Just get the old logo.
Mate, imagine old logo Jag.
Yeah, back when they were good, you remember? Back when they could use some fuel.
People are going to have them, like, cut off their cars and put the old logo on to pretend.
I know.
Nah, this is an old logo on this. It's a rare one.
That's it, Michael. Because sometimes, and listen, I'm not, like, comparing, right? sometimes me and Andy will like look at the Airliners Live logo and think, oh, is it time for an upgrade? Is it time for a change? Like, no. Everyone's got it on merch. Everyone likes it. It works. Just leave it alone. Do you know what I mean? It's just... And yet a multi-billion, probably, multi-million-dollar company chose that.
Could you show that logo one more time? A couple people asking in the chat.
Yeah. Let me find the legit. I'll get it from... So, chat, this, for those who don't know, I'm sure you all do. For those who don't know, that was the old logo, right? This one here. Look at that.
It's pretty unique, isn't it?
That's the old logo. Mint text. Like, look at this J. Like, ooh. Look at the J, right?
Slick.
And then this, apparently, apparently that's the new one.
It's real, by the way. It's not.
Yeah, we're not taking the mickey.
You've not just gone on.
Like, when you think of a Jag, you think refined, fast, gnarly. You know what I mean? And then you see that R and the A.
I see what they're trying to do. They've gone, oh,
it's just trying to give you a hug with the logo.
It's just a J upside down because we're smart, you know. We're intelligent people drive these cars. We've just used the J and put it upside down.
You've ruined your logo, mate. Is what you've done.
It's like they try to be really edgy, but for no
reason.
for no reason. I've only just seen that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a bit weird.
Jaguar fell off, chat.
Bro fell off.
Poll, look at that. Airliners Live have voted.
There you go.
92% say they preferred the old one.
We'll screenshot it. Send it to them.
And I want to bet that 5% of the new people were trolling.
I thought that as well. I thought that.
This has been done because they're going EV only.
Yeah, but it doesn't resonate.
Like, if you're going EV only, make it a bit more techy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why go for pillows and...
round things?
Like, cuddles and teddy bears and all this. That's what that logo says to me. So that should say Build-A-Bear Workshop on the front.
Like Nissan Leaf vibes for me.
Yeah. New one looks like a suitcase company. I know.
For me, it feels like a tech business for me. I guess maybe that's kind of what it is, but it's not. You're buying a car.
The reveal video on... There's a video on Twitter.
Oh, it's not good. I mean, there's no car in it for a start.
Well,
and it could...
That's mad, that, isn't it?
And there's nothing car related in it at all, like even remotely.
They probably... Oh, dear.
Have you seen it? On Twitch, 0% voted for new. Really? Twitch, no. Yeah, there is a video you can watch that Jaguar themselves posted, and it's really not impressive, to say the least.
That video tells me everything I need to know of how they came to this decision. That's all I need to see is that video, and I get it. I get it now. It's fine. Yeah, nice one, Jag. Well done, mate.
Literally fell off.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Is there a way of emailing you guys? Yes. Head to airliners.live and click the red contact button in the bottom right of the screen, mate. Mark, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Loving watching on the old X platform. That's mad, isn't it, Mark?
Really?
I'm surprised.
Cool. I think it still needs work, that platform, but it's come a little bit since last time we used it.
Malta, Just arrived in. Looks really nice.
Don't go EV if you want to survive as a car manufacturer. I mean, Tesla's doing all right.
They're essentially starting from scratch. You currently can't buy a new Jaguar.
I've heard that, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Weird. But is that not a bad time to rebrand then? Like, surely you want a brand that people recognise going forwards, not some alien badge that, you know. You kind of need everything you can get when you're starting a new car company, I suppose.
I don't know, man. I just don't. You've got such a legacy.
Oh, yeah.
Like, such a legacy, man. Like, people would give anything to have the legacy of Jaguar. Like, you've had royals around in it, like dignitaries.
Yeah.
You know, this history of Jaguar that just goes back as, like, a classic icon.
And the racing pedigree as well, going back to, like, classic cars.
Yeah. And then they go, you know what? Let's just bin all that off and just start again.
The old
Like,
E-type Jag.
Look at Bentley. Right? They've moved into EV stuff. Aston Martin are sort of changing a lot of things at the moment. They like doing like the SUV and stuff like that.
Yep.
They're able to do all that without just binning off the whole brand.
Weird, isn't it?
It just makes no sense, man.
Yeah, they won't. I don't think they'll last long, I think, going forwards.
Yeah. Hey, but good news for anyone who's got an old Jag. I think the value of them's just shot up. I genuinely, mate, seriously, now's a great time, I reckon, to get a classic Jag.
Old badge.
Old badge, old company.
Yeah. Mine's the old badge.
I'd love to know if anyone's got a classic Jag, and if you're in the scene, I'd wonder if the prices are going to go up, do you think? I think they will. EasyJet just arriving in from Barcelona.
The old logo's just a troll. I don't know, Adam. Adam's saying it's just to get people talking. I think they're serious here.
No, they don't need to get people talking, mate. It's Jaguar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if they released a new car and it was good, that'd get people talking. Wasn't it? Didn't you see that AI generated Jag? Remember that? Someone made a new 4x4.
No, I didn't see it.
I think it was a while ago, a few months ago.
This isn't like the Monarch thing, is it? Where it's just like one big spice.
Imagine.
Have we just been trolled here, chat? Is this actually come from Jaguar themselves?
Well,
because do you remember when this Monarch Airlines thing was, and then it all just turned out to be like a kid in his room just lying?
yeah.
Is it actually on Jaguar's? A Jaguar even on X?
Oh, is that a thing, Sam? Sam's saying Jaguar went from Formula 1 to Formula E. That's interesting, isn't it? That does say a lot about them. Yeah, I think it's on their official. Is it like?
That's what I'm trying to find. Like, where's Jaguar's official?
It's called like JRL, isn't it? Jaguar. JLR, sorry.
JLR.
Sounds like a boy band.
Oh, here it is. The official Twitter of JLR.
Do you have a JLR?
I don't even know what a JLR is. Oh, Jaguar Land Rover, isn't it?
Yeah. Even though it's no longer that, it's now
mate,
Jaguar
it's it's legit. It's actually legit. Either that or they've been hacked.
Mate, that'd be a mad hack, that, wouldn't it?
Oh, dear.
Your dad's in the chat. He's asked what's going on.
Oh, Dad.
Mate, you don't want to know.
Just don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't sell your Jag, whatever you do.
Advice.
Oh, my days. It's in all the papers.
No. So, I guess, I mean, it's a British company, but is it still based in the UK? I don't know. It's owned by Tata. Is that not like an Indian company? I don't know.
Like, let's do. Does anyone else, right? Imagine, because maybe I'm a bit of a weirdo. When things like this happen, I try and imagine like what it would have been like in the boardroom when the guy walks in. He goes, "Look, guys, right? I've got this mega idea, right? What we're gonna do? No, chill. Listen, what we're gonna do? No, Keith, relax. It's fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna scrap everything, right, and just start again. And then I've got this I made this advert last night already, right? Listen, it's just first draft, but you might like it.
Needs work.
For our car company. It's not got a single car in the advert, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. And then we're just going to bin off the cat. We're going to bin off the font. And we're going to make a fashion company. What do you think, boys? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, oi, let's go.
To the golf course.
Let's
no, wait,
go. Oh, yes.
We don't do that anymore.
Oh, by the way, guys, you know what I mean? By the way, I know you're all hungry. Pineapple pizza's coming in round the corner. You want this way? Yeah. Come in. Here they are.
Yeah.
Give it a rest.
Put pineapple on your Jaguar. Hello, Warren. Welcome in from across the pond. Yo.
Yeah, I think I need to go for a breather chat. I might go and get some fresh air and come back in 10 minutes, I think.
You can get me a...
What a shame. Look at him sending me to the cafe. Scruff. He's like, oh, while you're there, you can get me a sausage, bacon and egg.
Go via the cafe if you want.
Yeah, go and calm down in the cafe, will you?
Well, you need to chill out, you, mate. Go into my office. I've got a disciplinary to give you.
Yeah.
You can buy
it's like me going in the cafe going, oh, have you got that amazing bacon and sausage sandwich that you have every... Nah, mate, here's just the bun. Oh, yeah. And by the way, the bun's blue now. Enjoy.
Yeah. I feel like we really are like peak getting old culture, aren't we?
Yeah. Dalek saying this has really done Martin's head in. It has, and I'll tell you why, because I'm a big fan of old Jaguars.
You like the really old ones?
I love the really old ones.
Yeah. Wait, now's the time.
Mate, I can't afford one of them, you mad? But no, I'm a fan of... I've always said I'm a bit old before my time, and the Jag with like the wood interior and that. Oof.
The old ones are nice.
XJ6. Mate,
oh yeah,
that's the one. Nice XJ6.
I see them occasionally driving around. They are a proper head turner, aren't they, these days?
Yeah, just proper classic.
Because they're surrounded by all these like electric cars and whatnot. Vauxhall are owned by Peugeot. I feel like everyone's owned by someone these days. When's our buyout?
Yeah, he's going to buy us.
I remember there was a big YouTube channel. I think they were called Smosh, I think. They were like really big back in the day on YouTube. And they got bought out by a big production company. And literally from that, nothing but bad came from it. Like, they just constantly never sell your YouTube channel. Because it's just like, they'll rinse you and it becomes very much a corporate workplace and all that. The old E-Type was murdered to pull out of a concealed junction. Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Is it?
Love the backdrop today as well. It's so textured with the snow. Looking really nice. Did see Matt saying that there's a Virgin A330 on the move as well at Manchester.
Nice.
You can see that on radar now. It's heading off to Atlanta, apparently. You have the Egypt Air as well coming in. It's about 20 minutes away. Just gone over, not long gone over London, but now it's almost over the Midlands.
Really nice livery on that one.
Yeah. Probably the only British car is Toyota, mate. Yeah, that's how it works these days, isn't it?
Chat, look at this. Oof. Tell me now that's not the one we all want. Look at that.
Is that your dream car, is it?
Yeah, I'll have one of them.
Playing some Frank Sinatra,
mate,
on the radio. Get some cassette tapes.
Classic.
Is that just like a random for sale page?
Yeah, I've just been Googling. Just trying to find a picture.
What colour would you get? Because that kind of racing green was always the classic, I thought.
Yeah, I'm not sure, to be honest.
British racing green.
I quite like the blue.
I don't often see them in blue.
Yeah.
I know just like silvery grey is normally especially silver actually. Or the green, of course.
The green does look nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Next you'll be buying golf clubs. That's it.
Anyway, I need to stop looking at shags.
Have you ever played golf, by the way?
No.
You know?
No. I don't think I'd be very good at it.
I don't, but it gets so much love though, doesn't it? Like,
yeah.
I'd love to try it. But is it not just quite boring? Like, what's actually the fun in it?
I don't know. It's literally the biggest field with the smallest ball and the smallest hole.
You just hit it and then you
lose it. You got to find it for 20 minutes.
And then you got to wait your go as well. It's not just like you keep going.
Yeah.
I think.
I don't know how it works.
It is a mad popular sport, though. Well paid as well for those who play it.
Yeah. I bet the one thing though, I bet if you get one of those like mad shots, like not a hole in one, but when you're well too far away to get it in.
Yeah.
And it goes in, I bet that's the best.
Oh, yeah. You have to dress like a golfer, though.
Yeah.
Can't just go in with jeans and a hoodie. Nah. Get kicked out. There is, in Dublin, right next to the airport, there's a golf club. And it's positioned in a place that's, like, perfect for watching the new runway action as well.
Oh, really?
So I'm always like, oh, gosh, should we go to that golf club and then, just so happen to get lost?
Yeah, I've never played golf. Never tried it.
Maybe when I retire, that'll be one of them. In my Jag, that probably will be electric and with a rubbish logo on it.
Ooh, look at this.
I play golf only for fun, though. What's it? If it's fun, then I'll give it a go.
Go on then, chat. You've seen my car. Well, not my car. My dream car. Get your cars in the chat. What we all having? Kieran wants a '69 Ford Mustang.
Sam loves a Mustang.
If you're going for a modern car, though, what car I'd want? That Hellcat.
Oh, yeah.
Mate, the supercharger on that Hellcat. Oh, just like whines, like, wee, like, yes.
when I was in Texas, I seen so many of them.
Mate,
It's like
sound.
they must be
nuts.
so easy to come by over there.
I love a Hellcat.
Rolls Royce, Silver Shadow. Yeah, the nice Rolls Royces. Yeah, Phantoms especially.
In from Genoa. Look swing. Cessna 525. Hey, welcome in, Travis. Welcome in, Jesus, sorry. Tuning in from Travis Air Force Base, North Carolina. California. I can't read this morning. Welcome in.
Hail ATC saying a PC-12.
Yeah.
A few people have said Aston Martin, though. Fair few.
Yeah, Aston Martins are nice.
It's not very practical.
I just think Jags are more comfy.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Triumph Steak. DB9. Yeah. Ford F-150.
Oh.
They're them big trucks, aren't they, Joanne?
Mate, Ford F-250.
Mate, big,
That's the one.
massive trucks.
Yeah, go on. Bit of that. Wouldn't last long in the UK, though.
No.
We have, compared to the US, we have tiny parking spaces. In the US, you have so much space to park a car.
DB5, Matt, ain't a bad shout at all, mate.
Oh, yeah, they're good. Or DB7, remember that?
Matt just wants a limo with a chauffeur so he doesn't have to drive at all. Porsche GT2 RS. Some good choices in here, chap.
Wow, Laurie, I've not seen an F350 in person. Yeah, Malcolm, I think it's the lighting on that Virgin makes the red look a bit more red.
Yeah, they've not changed.
It is very bright when the sun shines on it.
Jet 2, heading out to Gran Canaria. Charles has got a choice. He's not fussy. He'll have an Aston Martin, a Morgan, and a Maserati. There you go, Charles. You'll need a garage as well, Charles. Don't forget to ask for the garage, mate.
A Morgan, that'd be a good one.
Hey, Alex. Good morning. Good afternoon, rather. Welcome in, mate.
Hello.
It's beautiful backdrop today. Huge thanks to everyone tuning in. Really appreciate it. 22 brand new VIPs on the stream. Thanks, folks.
Yeah, it does look like the snow is starting to melt on the moors there. You see there, it's looking a little bit less white. As the
Keep an eye on it.
hills warm up a bit. What we seen yesterday on the way into the office as well. Two New York police cars, and they had I don't know what they were, but they looked very classic. You know, that kind of like saloon style police car.
Yeah.
Probably like from the noughties or the 90s. But they had New York regs as well.
Oh, right.
I mean, they're thinking, are you allowed that in the UK?
I don't know.
It's very strange.
Hey, Alex. Cheers, mate. Just become a brand new premium economy member. You're member number 23 today. Cheers. Thanks a lot, Alex.
Wow. Early rotation.
Yeah. Neo getting up nice and early, heading down to London Heathrow. Apparently the Emirates A380 is saying 10 past 1. Oh yeah. No skiing, I don't think, up there, mate.
No, it's not. Won't be proper thick snow. That it'll just be a bit on the surface of the grass and stuff. Virgin A330 next to go.
Hey, no worries, Pierre. Glad you're enjoying the stream. We do have a good laugh here on the channel.
Oh, it's a heli. I was wondering what
Yeah,
that
I
was.
was hearing something. Oh, look at that. No way. It's like one of them off Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, yeah.
Little Bird, are they called?
Yeah, or Sparrow or something. That's weird. It's heading in the direction of Barton.
Yeah. Nice looking heli, that.
But they have a nice view today. Clear skies and...
Hey, yeah, Kevin, the new Volvos, mate, they are nice inside.
Are they?
Mate.
Helena's live colours. Yeah, exactly. Looked a bit on the small side, that heli, though. But it's not very spacious on board.
Now Virgin Atlantic A330 rocketing out to Atlanta.
Buzzards, they're called in GTA.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you're right.
That's right. Yeah, Little Bird, I think, is on Armour.
Oh,
Armour
right.
3, they call them Little Birds.
Paul Flemmer's in the chat. Yo.
Hiya, mate. How you doing?
Ford Escort RS Cosworth for me, mate. Classic.
Yeah, one of my dad's friend's son had one of them, or has one of them.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen it once. It's very, very nice. Very nice. Like a project for him. Egypt Air, 10 minutes out. Hey, no worries, mate. Nice one, mate.
Yeah, we'll definitely catch that. I love an XC40, but money. Yeah, I can imagine. They don't look cheap. Right now, just pulling on to stand over at Terminal 3 at the moment. Let's have a look at them hills over there, though. Much of that snow's melted.
Well, that seems to be sticking around over there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks nice. Very picturesque, isn't it? To live in a house over there would be mega. Pretty far from anything, though, convenience-wise.
That's Smith over there somewhere.
If you want to nip the shop or something, it's a bit of a drive.
Well, that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I've always lived in places where I could just walk to the shop.
Kieran says we had a lot of snow here in Shrewsbury this morning, but none of it forecast.
All right. don't think we had any. I mean, it was very frosty this morning.
Yeah, when I woke up, it was frosty as well. I had to do the old car, but that was about it, really.
Lots of crunchy grass.
Yeah.
It's always nice to walk on. Nice ALATC. I'd love to drive on Alton Park. It's one on my bucket list for sure.
When I was younger, I got, I think my mum got me a rallying experience on Alton Park. I wasn't old enough to drive it.
Wow. Okay.
I got took around like this rally car.
Yeah.
Did like a rally session on there.
That's
that was
cool.
quite cool.
Yeah.
Wanted some skids in and that.
I think one of my dad's best mates had a project car. I used to take it there, and we'd go down with him, and it was only a Vauxhall Astra or Vectra, one of the two, and it wasn't even that fast. But man, when you drive it fast and you throw it into the corners, it pulls some proper G's up. But they used to we used to get to British Superbikes weekends down at Alton Park, and they used to let you go on the track. You could walk around it.
Oh, right.
One after the racing was finished. Such a good experience, and lo and behold, one year they stopped doing it, which was a shame. It was so cool though, because you could take your bicycle on there as well and pretend like you were racing around. Realize
pedaling as fast as you can.
Yeah, it has a hill. It's called Clay Hill halfway through, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It goes uphill, and when you're in a car, it doesn't feel like a big hill. You're going like 100 miles an hour or something. But on a bicycle, oh, man, it's like one of them where you're like, first gear on your bike. Oh, gosh. You get to the top, you're like, oh, you have to have a break after that.
Your legs out as you go down again.
I know. And then you end up climbing on the chicane blocks and stuff, It's so fun.
No, I'd be looking for like little bits of car that have been knocked off and stuff.
A random wheel on the track.
I don't think you'd sneak that one out.
I know, yeah. -4 driving to work this morning. Wow.
Was it?
About -1 for us, I think, this morning.
I had to de-ice my brakes. I don't think I've ever had to de-ice my brakes.
I know, that's a bit crazy. It felt colder though than -1. I don't know. It just felt really cold this morning. What was your first car? That's a good question. What was yours?
I didn't really have one, to be honest.
You didn't have a first car?
No, because I didn't have my own car.
Okay.
So the first car that I drove around was Jen put me on her insurance.
What was the first one you owned though?
The Ford Focus.
Oh.
And that's the only car we've ever owned, because, well, apart from Jen's. Ford Focus was the only car we've owned, because it timing belt went, and ever since then because it got written off, ever since then we've been leasing cars. But I think at the end of this one we're going to look to buy one, I think, because it's starting to get really expensive to lease cars now.
Yeah, I've looked into it. It is a lot, isn't it?
Yeah, really. The price of them has gone up massively. We used to lease a Mercedes A-Class, and the Mercedes were like double the price this time round. You just couldn't get one.
Yeah.
So we ended up just going with a Kia, but it's actually really nice. I'm really happy with it.
Yeah.
Loads of space, dead comfy, but it's just too expensive. You know what I mean? I'd rather just buy something, I think, next time round.
Yeah. My first car, I learnt in it was like a Citroen DS3 or something. I learnt in, and it had quite like, because it's a learner car, all the pedals were a bit spongy.
Yeah.
Like the brakes were dead spongy. The clutch was just not very good, So I got so used to kind of like really pressing on things. And then I got my first car, which was a Fiat Punto. And I got it from a garage. It was a friend of my dad's. And he'd serviced it, and he'd really like made it like a good state for me to buy. And he'd put new brakes on it and stuff. So I drove it out, and the only car I'd driven before this was that Citroen. And the first time I drove it out of the garage, got to a roundabout, and literally I'm so used to just slamming on the brakes, to like stop it because it's like dead spongy. I did that, and the thing just went bang. I was like, what? It just stopped dead.
Smash your head off the windscreen.
But I almost did. It's good job I had the seatbelt on. It's like, wow, I didn't expect that. It just stopped. I went from 25 miles an hour to 0 just instantly. So okay, well, the brakes work.
Brakes are good.
Do I see the Egypt Air?
It is. Look at that, making a left-hand turn onto the localizer for runway 23 right. Ryanair Max in front, in from Prague. Renault 5 Turbo.
That sounds like it's
Mate,
fast.
That is a good car, man.
That sounds quick. People can't really have quick cars anymore as their first car. Just how expensive they are. I crashed my first car twice. Oh, no. Vauxhall Corsa. That's like the classic, isn't it, these days in the UK?
Yeah.
A Vauxhall Corsa. Good cars, to be fair. And Astras as well.
Nero Mach 1. Nero plug-in hybrid. We couldn't afford the 4x4 one. Hey, Tony, how you doing, mate?
Yo, yo. What are we on the old X? Are we on?
1.2k.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like slowly climbing.
Should just stay live till it gets to 1 million.
Imagine.
Is anyone still watching over on Twitter, over on X? Let us know in the chat.
I think a lot of people watching, they just don't know how to chat because the chat hasn't moved in donkeys.
Oh, right, okay.
I think that's our biggest problem with X, isn't it? Like, you just can't... You get the views, but you just can't get the interaction on there.
Yeah.
I think as a platform, it's just not quite ready yet. Come on, Elon. Give us a ring, man. I'll tell you what we need to do.
I know. It's quite obvious, isn't it? So I just think they're not focused on it.
Maybe they're just not that bothered about the chat, I don't think.
Yeah.
British Raven, hey, appreciate it, mate. Thanks for watching on there, though. Yeah, I just don't get whether the chat functionality is supposed to be a big thing or whether they're intentionally trying to not make it about the chat. Gabruka, thank you, mate. Welcome in. Because we like talking to our chat. That's like one of the main things we enjoy. But yeah, it's definitely not obvious, I don't think, on Twitter, is it?
I suppose you also haven't got the community over there as well. Doesn't help.
Yeah, I think so, Nick. I think so, mate. Yeah, well, I think judging by the viewing figures, we'll just keep going live on here and just see what happens, I think. I mean, it makes no difference to us. We just have to turn it on. So.
I did see that, Kieran. Elon Musk chiming in on the Jaguar rebrand. Paul Davies, hello. Morning to you. Or afternoon, rather.
Everyone nipped out to buy a Jag. Yeah.
Lovely backdrop today. Nice snowy moors. Yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry as well, Tell.
Yeah, I am. We'll definitely have a bit of lunch today. ALATC, it was you I was speaking to, mate. I could do with having a quick chat with you after we finish, if that's still all right. The bloke selling me the blue Jag has just had 1,000 offers on it.
Imagine. Wait, next time you need to sell a car, just put it on the stream. It's a gorgeous livery, the Egypt Air A321 Neo.
It really is, isn't it? Hey, David, thank you very much, mate. Gifting a membership on the channel, putting us to 24 brand new VIPs.
Says yes, as long as I'm not in trouble.
No, it's internet stuff.
He's going to quiz you.
Yeah, where's me Jag? Cheers, Paul. I'm really glad you've enjoyed the stream, mate.
Yeah, it's been fun today. It's gone really quick.
Yeah, we usually do wrap up around now. It does go quite dead at Manchester, but I don't know. Everything's just pinged up all at once.
Oh, yeah. Pick your brains, I know.
I followed you on X, but I can't find a way to join the chat, so I'm back on YouTube, says Scrubby. Yeah, I think that kind of explains it, mate.
Sounds about right.
And we just hit 1,000 likes as well. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that.
Are you streaming this Friday, Matt? I assume you are. I'll make sure we give you a nice shout out, as that'll be the next live show here on the channel.
In from Dubrovnik next. It's EasyJet aircraft.
Yeah, Neo engines are really nice, aren't they? I love how you can see through them as well. So easily.
Yeah, high bypass engines. Looking awesome. You'll notice on this CFM aircraft you won't be able to do that.
Yeah, Matt's saying he'll be there. So Friday, folks, usually goes live about 10 a.m. Make sure you tune in to another Airliners Live episode here from the runway visitor park, most likely. Here on YouTube, also on Twitch as well, and maybe on X as a tertiary platform.
Hey, Polly, how you doing, mate?
Hey, yo. Good to see you. It's made a nice change today. Lovely backdrop and plenty of blue sky above.
But that's going to wrap us up today then, folks. We will be back live with you on Friday for the Matt Cam Smith show. Arguably one of the better shows on your weekly schedule. And then, of course, we're going to be back live with you on Sunday, bringing you multicam action. So make sure you tune in for that, where we have our usual camera here that you've seen today. And we also have a remote cam somewhere around the airport as well. So make sure you tune in on Sunday for that. Something a little bit different, but it's really, really good show today. I really enjoyed it. Super chilled. We've had a good laugh. We've had a good chat, and we've had a good cry about Jaguar as well. Brownie up on the roof doing a mega job.
Thank you.
Can you see that plane up there? Oh, no, wait. And as always, a big thanks to all our mods tuning in today. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Welcome everybody watching on X as well. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back, of course. And to everyone on YouTube and Twitch, thanks for tuning in, as always. Thanks for the gifted subs, the donations as well. And for myself, Martin and Andy up on the roof, thanks for watching. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.